don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
I don't know what's real anymore. I've opened up the door to nowhere.
So my local Walmart finally had a couple of Wave 2s, and I'm pretty sure these are Wave 2s. I've got Alpha Trion, and Alchemist Prime. So, yeah. What do you say we crack these open and take a look at them? Before we do that, quick look at the box art. Back on the back, he transforms in 3 steps. That's Alchemist Prime. And here is Alpha Trion. Okay. I think, if I remember correctly, there is a version of Alpha Trion that's coming with the Predacon set. Don't remember. Am I the only one that's running into the issue of I don't remember which ones of these I've purchased and which ones I haven't? I'm pretty sure, I mean, I've still got Liege Maximo, and I know he's a Wave 1. Hasbro, I would really appreciate it if you would put, say, Wave 2 or something on here somewhere. It would sure make my life a whole lot easier. And it may be on here, but if it is, I haven't seen it. So here we are with Alpha Trion and Alchemist Prime. And this is Alchemist, and this is Alpha Trion? Is that right? No, surely I've got those backwards. I do have them backwards. This is Submarauder, who is actually Alchemist Prime. This is Landmine, who is actually Alpha Trion. Man, I swear. You wouldn't know why I might get that slightly confused. Anyway, it's okay. These things are, we've seen these before. They're just really small things here. I can zoom in and let you take a look at some of the detail on this thing. Get them out of the way. They're painted very well. I mean, they've even got a microscopic Decepticon symbol there. Lots of nice molded detail. Product stamp, or Transformer language, or something. I didn't even notice that until the camera picked it up. Okay. Bottom of the figure, if that matters. This thing moves up and down, and it's painted. Here is the Headmaster, Prime Master, whatever the damn thing is. Articulation is the same we would come to expect with this scale of robot. The head rotates, although it doesn't do anything. And the eyes are not painted, that's just shadows. Blue plastic, gray plastic, legs move that way. And we get that crazy looking thing on the back there. That's the only paint on it. Okay. And he folds up just like every other Titan Master we've gotten ever to make that crazy thing. Okay. And when he's not in his block mode, he can fit into Submarauder here just like this. Close that up, and now he's hidden away in Submarauder. If you are fortunate enough to be able to get him back out, you can put Submarauder in his weapon mode, which is effectively doing this. Hey, it's something. And then you take your little Prime Master, and he's got the little Prime Master feet, so you just bend him down and bend him until he fits, and I guess you could fold him up. Maybe that's how it's supposed to go. And now you have a prime weapon that a 5mm port figure should be able to wield. There you go. Okay, and that's basically this guy right here. Alright, I'm not doing too well with the camera today. Okay, so here we have Alpha Trion. Zoom in on him. And this is landmine. Lots of molded detail, and another one of those little microscopic faction symbols. Red, gray, red, yellow, or maybe that's orange. I don't know. But he opens. This is paint. This is not plastic. I wonder if they molded it out of gray. Kind of looks like it. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Alpha Trion here has that crazy thing on the back. His arms move. Again, just like every other Titan Master. They actually painted his face yellow. Let me see. He's wee. Let me see if I can get in there. Yeah. And he's got a little molded detail up top there. The belly button screw. Yeah. Okay. So we'll zoom out a little bit. We'll drop him right here in landmine. And shut him up. And you can just barely make out his face right there. But that's his. So articulation, arms, move around. That's it. The cannon can come up like that. And oh, well, look at that. I just transformed him. I hadn't intended to do that. I was just doing articulation. But since we've done that, let's bring out our figure here that can hold a 5mm port. And voila. There you go. So Optimus Prime is now holding Alpha Trion. Okay. Oh, well, I guess if I was going to do this properly, I should have put Alpha Trion in his whatever mode here. Put him in there, bend him over. There we go. That's the official transformation. And to answer everyone's burning question about how they scale with Metroplex, I figured I'd just do both of them in his hand at once. Mortal enemies standing side by side, all that good stuff. But I figured that's just kind of the easiest way to show it off. Final thoughts wise, these guys have taken a lot of crap from people. And understandably so. I do actually understand where they're coming from. They don't really transform. They're $5 US, and I mean, what are you really getting? What are we really getting? We're getting a whole lot of paint. It does transform, so technically it is a transformer. It's got the little gimmick from last season where we have the headmasters, only they're not headmasters, which is funny because this was the series that followed the headmasters in the Japanese continuity. These were the pretenders, so they're pretender shells. I think people would like these better if they were bigger. Me personally, I'll get them all, and I'll just have them set up somewhere, and it'll be neat. It'll fill one of those little, it'll check one of those boxes, and it'll be fine. Do I recommend these? Only if you are getting them specifically for the purpose of putting them on a shelf somewhere, or if you're getting them for your kids. These are toys. They most definitely are. So, yeah. I could easily, you know something? If Hasbro really wanted to do something, they could have put the, you know, these are the armors, right? They could have put the little figures. Oh, this would have been such a good promotional thing. You would have bought this, but you would have got this, the mate to it, in a McDonald's Happy Meal. And that would have just, that would have done it. That really would have done it. McDonald's would have been happy. Transformers fans would have bought these up like crazy. Yeah. I think they missed an opportunity there. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Aren't you done with this review yet? Nemesis, I'm working on it. Well, hurry it up! Hurry it up!